Oh, yeah. I'll show you.
What are you doing?
I mean, what am I doing? I'm tired of rough oceans. I'm tired of the same seasons. I'm gonna do something about it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna blow up the moon. That's what I'm gonna do. Are you in?
God, hell yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, that's it. Let's do it.
Let's blow up the moon.
Is it noon?
Oh, it's noon.
Hey guys, Oscar here, and thank you for staying up till noon.
Thank you for that intro. Thanks for staying up till noon.
Awesome intro.
My name is Ryan.
My name's Cory.
My name's Ryan, though.
Can't wait to get into our what would, but we always bring you 2 segments on Fridays.
Yep.
Exciting Fridays. Educate you, and by doing so, we do this.
Hey, I didn't know that. Facts for this afternoon. I didn't know that. Facts for this afternoon. Yes, by doing so, we're doing this, right, Cory? By doing so, we're doing this.
We educate you. Shut up.
Facts for this afternoon. Impress your boss. Impress your friends.
Yes.
Impress everybody.
Got a couple facts for you. Go ahead, Ryan.
I don't want to. Just kidding. In 2012, the National Art Museum of Ukraine had an exhibit where women would lay, pretending to be asleep, and men could sign up to kiss them. What? Weird. However, if the woman opened her eyes while being kissed, she was contractually bound to marry the man kissing her. Sourced by the HuffingtonPost.com. That's kind of weird. So I guess it's like I want to say it's like it was probably some like advertisement for some kind of play like Sleeping Beauty or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, close your eyes. It's very artsy.
I wonder if she ever did get married.
I wonder, but we don't.
Contractually obligated.
Yeah, that's
blog.
Yeah.
Contractually blog.
Contractually blogged to post on YouTube.
This next one here, I'm just gonna move on. And,
no.
This next one here,
Sleeping Beauty.
We have a little video actually to go with it because it's super interesting.
Yeah.
Fireflies, because of how they communicate, they blink and talk to each other and everything. Fireflies will actually synchronize with LEDs.
That's so cool, and it is like really cool. Like,
it is awesome. So there's a little clip here, just a few seconds of it that shows a massive group of them that are synced together.
That's so cool. Like I wonder, like who? Wonder the person who saw that and thought of it first was that must have been so cool to stumble across.
That's amazing. Like
very, very cool.
You know, just a small little thing that we just take for granted, like using an LED. Like this couldn't have been done like many years ago.
No.
Like, what are you gonna shine like a blinking incandescent bulb in the middle of the yard? But no, very cool. So yeah.
Another weird thing to think about when you mention that, Cory, is the fact that there's a bug with a light in it.
I know.
Like, come on, guys. Like, really think about that for a second. Okay, there is a bug that's clear, transparent, and blinks,
and could make himself glow. And it's not like our modern. It's not what we think of as electricity. It's like a chemical in his body that he glows.
I think we'll have to talk more about that in the future.
We'll have to have an episode about fireflies.
I'd like to learn about it.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah, very cool. Anyways, that's the end of this segment.
Enough about that. Let's get into the main part of our show, which is...
What would? Hey everybody, what would?
That's right, everybody. Our second part of our Fridays, what would? And today we're asking the question is, what would happen if we blew up the moon? I know, calmer oceans, more diverse seasons, lots of good stuff would happen, right?
Yeah.
Well,
nothing negative, that's for sure.
Let's find out here. I'm really excited because I've been planning this for a while.
Yeah, Cory's been talking about blowing up the moon for like a couple of years now.
Picture this, Ryan.
Okay.
Humanity, including myself, has spent the last 1,000 years. We've just been stockpiling our most destructive weapons. So we've got nuclear warheads because that's the most powerful thing we have right now.
Yeah.
Not just a few of them. We've got 600 billion of the largest and biggest and deadliest warheads. Like, think about like the Russian Tsar bomb, like the biggest one that was ever detonated. And now we have 600 billion of them. It only took 1,000 years, man. Like, we're advanced.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this? Because we want to blow up the moon, and we need 30 trillion megatons worth of
Okay.
TNT.
I see where you're going with this, Corey. When you say blow it up, you don't mean like just like slightly crack
No,
it. You
we've
mean
got
like you want it gone.
We've got to like destroy it, like, because if we just blow it up, it's just gonna be we don't want a few pieces. It's got to be obliterated.
Yeah, like this ain't no sci-fi film. We're getting it out of the sky.
That's right.
So if you don't and of course, if you don't obliterate the moon, the remaining fragments would just come back and just completely kill us, basically. So yeah, it won't be like a spherical moon anymore. We
Yeah,
want to get rid of it.
they'll kind of clump together,
Yeah.
and it's be a big.
There's
clump
another
of-
there's another moon.
Exactly. So what we want our very distant future selves to do is to completely get rid of the moon, just like Ryan said. So with many rockets at the ready and waiting, pointing at all different directions of the moon, we're going to attack from all sides. So we launch them towards the moon and blow to smithereens. Scientists around the world, including me, eagerly prepare for one of the greatest and most non-idiotic experiments of all time.
Yeah, and also I just have to mention smithereens is like probably one of my favorite
It's
words.
the best word ever.
Smithereens, like.
Blow it to smithereens.
With the fragments of the moon too small to gravitationally bond together, they begin to spread. Oh, that sounds like fun, right?
Yep.
First, a large number of them head towards Earth. Uh-oh. Raining molten moon rock down on our planet. Cities are destroyed, countries are wiped off the map, and we begin to wonder if living the moon was a good idea or not.
Small price to pay. We know that there's always collateral damage,
Oh,
so we'll get past that.
Yeah.
So the remaining moon material enters orbit around the world, forming a ring around our planet. That's what we want. I want it to be like Saturn.
Yeah, Saturn would be cool.
But like Saturn's ring, it just doesn't stay there. Periodically, for the rest of Earth's life, little meteorites break from the ring and will slam into the Earth's surface. So we're now under constant bombardment from an apparently vengeful moon.
Yikes.
And we'll throw a picture up here. So you see there's moon particles floating around, but those are just constantly going to be shooting down on us.
Don't worry. We're just getting like constantly bombarded by meteorites. It's all right. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. But the moon isn't quite done getting even yet.
No, I'm sure it's done.
No, I'm sure it's on. End of the episode. Have you ever noticed that the moon? ever noticed that the moon is covered in craters? Ever noticed that? If you haven't, then you should look at the moon.
Yeah, that's all it ever did was complain about it.
Yeah. If you have bad vision, then the moon's just a big circle in the sky. But, well, That's because, why does it have it? Well, the moon gets hit by a lot of meteorites, guys. Protecting Earth from some of the rocks that head our way. When the moon annihilated, we're just basically going to get hit instead now.
No, whatever hit it was just small little things. The
Yeah.
moon never did anything. Of course, one of the moon's most noticeable effects, well, it was because it's gone now. Was the tides. I hated the tides.
Yeah, tides weren't fun.
Yeah, with the moon no longer there, the oceans of the world become calm, much more calm, which is I can't wait for that. The sun still has an effect on them, which is solar tides. So the sun is next. So surfers wouldn't be completely devoid of waves. So you can still use the sun for your waves. Shut up about it.
Yeah,
But the oceans would largely become serene, which would be so nice, wouldn't it?
Well, this kind of has a dire effect on life on
No,
Earth.
it doesn't.
Unfortunately.
It'd be nice.
When life first formed on Earth in tidal pools, it was thanks to the gravitational pull of the moon that life was able to traverse between different pools and generally spread across the planet.
Oh, that's just speculation. It'd be nice.
Well, while we're already here now, life that is currently in the oceans is no longer able to move so easily. The churning of the oceans and thus circulation of nutrients ceases, unfortunately. Not good. Water-based life struggles to survive, and eventually thousands and probably millions of species go extinct.
No, no.
Not
I don't believe that one.
Not good, guys.
Calm oceans. Take your boat out. Enjoy it. Have fun.
Yeah, have fun, guys.
Explore the oceans. But the moon isn't done yet. Come on.
Yeah.
Just wants to spoil
Leave us
my
alone,
fun.
man.
You see, it also accounted for about 1/8 of the moon's mass, of the Earth-Moon mass system, which is actually quite interesting. The loss of the moon directly affects the Earth's orbit, rotation, and wobble. I guess wasn't a good idea to blow it up, eh?
Fun.
Without the moon to act as a stabilizer, the Earth begins to wobble more and more, sending our seasons into turmoil and changing our orbit around the sun from a slightly elliptical to a massive elliptical.
Yikes.
So we now swing around the sun in a very wild and unstable, fluctuating orbit.
Yikes, not good.
I kind of wanted that too, just to change things up, but maybe it won't work out.
Yeah, I think we would regret our decisions to destroy the moon. but it's already late to do anything about it.
No, we can put it back together.
Humanity likely would not survive the constant bombardment from the remains of the moon and other space rocks, the eradication of most of the species from all around the globe, and then, of course, potentially catastrophic seasonal changes.
It will be catastrophic.
It would not be fun.
So, guys, the question: what would happen if we blew up the moon? Nothing at all. Good riddance, moon.
See you later,
needs
moon. We don't need you.
Like I said, sun, you're next.
Let's crash the moon into the sun.
You want to affect the waves? I'll show you.
How about we do it both? How about we just guide the moon into the sun?
That's right. Yeah, we'll just guide it. We'll just put a strap on it and just guide it to the sun. That works.
Yeah, there we go. How hard can that be? Probably not hard at all. End of the episode, guys. End of the episode.
We hope you enjoyed it, guys. That was a lot of fun.
So let us know down below what you think of the episode.
Yes, guys, like, subscribe, share, #UTN, quick access to our social media links, and our merch store, as always, uptillnoon.com.
And before we leave you guys, we've got a little bit of a spoonful of Noonful for you guys. Final spoonful of Noonful. So here we go. Did you guys know that Nintendo's Mario was named after the landlord of the warehouse Nintendo was using as their American headquarters?
This is the coolest fact ever. Nobody
The
knew
company had gotten behind in rent payment, prompting an angry visit from Mario. The developers subsequently immortalized him by renaming Jumpman, which was originally in Donkey Kong, to Mario. So Mario is a real person. Like, he actually exists. Like,
And his name is Mario.
Mario Segali.
I would love to be that guy.
Yeah, like that's pretty cool. Like, Mario's like a really well-known character, so very cool.
Very cool.
So yes, as always, guys,
Thanks for staying up till noon.